Herbert, and that is my dad's name too, but I go by Ashton. And here is my mom, Audrey. She's also known as the Kannaway. Today, we are going to mix vitamins to make our daily supplement.
So a lot of people have asked me how I supplement my boys. Ashton is 7 and Archer is 4.5, and we've been using CBD for many years. In 2016, around September, we were introduced to the Kannaway brand product, and with that we decided, after watching some videos produced by Dr. Stuart Titus, that we would try out this supplementation, and we have seen a world of difference in our lives. So today I wanted to show you what we do at our home to make our kids vitamins for their daily supplementation. So we're gonna start out today with 2 bottles of the Kannaway Premium Hemp Oil Liquid. Each bottle contains 1,000 milligrams of CBD, and it is held in a medium chain triglyceride from organically sourced coconut oil. So I've already taken and opened, as you can see, 1 package and poured it into a big, clean pickle jar. So the reason I do this is I want to make sure that all of the vitamins get mixed together properly. Next, I'm going to open the second bottle of, again, the Kannaway Premium Hemp Oil Full Spectrum Liquid.
This is step 2.
Yeah, step 2. So now we're opening the second bottle, and we're just going to pour all the contents right into the bottle. Now, the reason that I have chosen to do a mixture or a blend is so that I can give my children less of the supplementation and still get a more powerful effect. So this is the Kannaway Premium Hemp Oil Applicator. It's in a green box, and this product says on here, I'm not sure if you can read it at this point, but it says keep refrigerated after opening. So the first thing that I do...
Excuse me, Mom, are we still on step 2?
Nope, we're on step 3. So I actually use a razor blade, so not for children to touch, to cut open this packaging because it is pharmaceutical grade packaging. This product is shipped all over the world, so as you can see, it's hermetically sealed. And again, I'm going to show you right here this packaging so that you yourself can read it. It says refrigerate after opening. Also, just so you can see, it is made with premium hemp oil, or RSHO hemp oil, real scientific hemp oil. And here on the label as well, you will see the nutritional facts. We'll show them our next step in just a minute, Ashton. Everyone knows we're on step 3 right now, right everyone? So
yeah,
here, this applicator actually contains a total of 1,500 milligrams of CBD. This is both a raw and a heated hemp oil blend, along with both of the premium hemp oils. It's the same product, it's just been liquefied. So now we're working with 2,000 milligrams of CBD in this container. And this is what our applicator from Kannaway looks like. It is, again, hermetically sealed, so this is why I choose to use a razor blade. The packaging, again, we've seen, it looks amazing. I'm just going to slip this packaging open very carefully, making sure that I do not injure myself. And it makes it a lot easier to remove the packaging. Ashton, can you step on this side of Mom so that everyone can see? Perfect. So now we're removing this hermetical packaging, and it does take just a moment, and again, that's why I use a razor blade. As you can see, it even has an additional sticky strip packaging so that the top of the applicator, the lid of the applicator, is not coming off, so I'm taking off that sticky as well. Now, when you're normally utilizing this applicator as an adult, you are going to only turn it a half of a turn to get a supplement serving size of 50 milligrams a day. But because I'm blending this product, I'm actually going to turn the knob all the way to the end. So the total 15 ml or milliliters is going to come out of this tube when I squeeze. And again, this is a 15 gram tube. 15 gram tube. Here, move your fingers, honey. 15-gram tube containing 1,500 milligrams of CBD or cannabidiol. Okay, so now we're gonna remove the top, and as you'll watch, I'm going to shoot the entire black pasty liquid, and I'll move this a little closer for all of you to be able to see. This is black and pasty, and this has come right out of my cabinet, so it's not thick and hard at this time. It's very easily squeezed out. And I just make sure that I get as much as I possibly can. Now, my husband is a little stronger than I am, and one of the things that he does is he goes back and he slices off the top of the applicator, and he actually will suck out the remaining part. But just know that you can actually remove this and you can dig it out and get all of the contents out. You can suck it out, whatever works for you. So now that we have all of this in, we're gonna move to our next step.
Step 4.
Step 4, exactly. So now I put on the lid, and the reason I've chosen to use a pickle jar is because they are actually tightly sealed, because they do have liquid in them from the beginning. So when I tightly seal this prior to shaking it and blending, it's not going to leak out. So it's just a safety precaution, because this can be and is a very expensive mixture here. And then what I do is I just shake, and I shake it for a good minute or two. And what we're doing is we're blending everything together so that we have a stronger, more potent liquid. So with this liquid, again, 1,000 milligrams per bottle, so that's 2,000, and another 1,500 milligrams in the applicator is giving us 3,500 milligrams of CBD in this jar.
Wow, isn't that a lot?
That is a lot. So we're gonna mix it up really well. We're gonna look through it, make sure that it looks very blended. Sometimes, because this is a plant material, you will have some kind of chunks in it, is the best way that I can explain it. Just take a fork and use that as like a little whisk and blend it. But usually shaking does the job. And our next step is we're gonna come over to the cabinet, and we're going to get our funnel. So we're gonna utilize our funnel. I've just got a small plastic funnel. You can use any type of funnel you'd like.
This is step 5.
Okay, step 5. And now what I'm gonna do is these glasses, if you do this in a bright enough light, they actually are kind of see-through, even though they are dark brown. And we just actually place the funnel on the top and pour the liquid in, being very careful that we do not overfill the container. So that container looks almost full. So what we're gonna do now is very carefully move the funnel over, and we're gonna fill the second container.
With the rest of it.
Yeah, with the following ingredients. Okay, so we got this one a little more full than the last. So I'm gonna go back over here and just slowly fill the bottles. Okay, so now there is a little extra in here. Now we don't want this to go to waste. This is actually very good oil, but both of our containers are full. So one of the things that I do is I always keep these lids, because these must be refrigerated and you want to keep them sealed. So just removing the plastic seal again. Utilize the lid here to keep the funnel from dripping. In the first bottle, I'm just going to put this directly into our refrigerator. This one's completed. Now, the second bottle, right here, a lot of people have asked me, how do we give our children supplementation? So I'm going to show you right now with Ashton exactly what we do. I found these amazing little easy dose toppers. They actually come with a syringe. This syringe, though, that it does come with happens to wipe off very easily in the numbers. So I found a syringe that the numbers really stay on, very dark, so I can properly give the perfect serving size. I take this Easy Dose container, I pop it right on, and with that, oh, can you move that for us? Everybody needs to see what we're doing here. We're going to open this lid. Now, is it morning or night, Ashton?
Morning.
So in the morning, I utilize the Revive AM. It is a Kannaway product. Again, this is something that is filled with special herbs to help with focus and clarity throughout the day. And a serving size on this is 9 pumps or a quarter of a teaspoon.
And I can even smell it.
Yep. So we start with a quarter of a teaspoon of our AM product, again using the Easy Dose little nozzle, and then we turn over and we're going to fill up to 4 ml for this little guy. Oop. There we go. 4 ml. So with this mixture, every 1 ml is going to have 45 milligrams of CBD. So is going to have 15 milligrams of CBD, excuse me. So 3 ml is a total of 45. So right here, this is going to have actually 55 milligrams of CBD between the AM, which is 10 milligrams at a quarter of a teaspoon, plus the mixture that I just made. And we have chosen to utilize this product right here. This is called Barlean's Flax Oil. It's an omega swirl, and it has a smoothie texture and taste. And we do a portion of that every time that we give the boys their supplementation. So I get a nice amount here. And then Ashton, I'm gonna have you come over here, honey. Ashton, we're recording. Can you please come over here?
Okay, first I would like to show everyone my math masterpiece.
Awesome. What a great math masterpiece. Now, I'm going to have you come over here and show everyone how easy it is to take our vitamins. So I'm going to have you turn this way. And then this is how easy it is. Do our vitamins make us feel better?
Yes.
Do our vitamins help us rest better?
Yes.
Do our vitamins help our body grow stronger?
Yes.
Woo! So we're always going to take our vitamins every day without a fight, right?
Yes.
Okay, so in goes the hemp, right down, and then followed up by the yummy, delicious flax. And that's it. Super quick and super easy.
Oof.
Oh, and yes, the flax oil tastes delicious, so they always want to utilize all of it. That is a great thing. They always want to take it down. And with that, that's exactly how we supplement both of our children every day. In the evening, we utilize the Revive PM product as well. So we'll use a quarter of a teaspoon of the Revive PM. And then again, 3 ml of the liquid that we created, giving us, with these two in the evening, just a little bit higher. We're closer to 45 plus 16 in the PM. So we're getting a good dose or a good supplement every day of our CBD. And just so you can understand what it's done for our family is, back in 2016, Ashton had a functional behavioral analysis report that was completed by the school district he attends. And they showed us that within their monitoring of a month's time frame, his adverse behavior in a 1 month time period was about 98% adverse behavior. When we continued this supplementation on a daily basis, moving through 2017, his functional behavioral analysis report showed that he now has about 64% of adverse behavior. So 64% adverse behavior, that's a huge jump in the positive. Well, now into 2018, we just recently had another functional behavioral analysis report completed, and his adverse behavior is down to 6%. So within everyday utilization of a good CBD product, I suggest that it be a federally legal product, so do your homework. Make sure that it's being imported from outside of the United States, because if it is not being imported from outside the United States and it is crossing a state border, it is actually federally illegal to do that. So we want to make sure that everybody is getting the benefit that they need from their cannabinoids without breaking any laws. And with that, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always message me. You can make a comment on this video, or you can find me on Facebook searching Audrey, A-U-D-R-E-Y, Kerger, K-E-R-G-E-R, or The Canna Queen with K-A-N-N-A-Q-U-E-E-N, The Canna Queen. I hope that this has been informative for you, and I look forward to helping you in the future. And one last note, when we started this CBD regimen, we actually started only utilizing 10 milligrams of CBD a day, and we worked our way up to where we're at now to find our children's sweet spot. Everyone's gonna have a different sweet spot, so keep that in mind as you utilize your CBD supplementation today and into the future.